I was up at 10,500 feet, so almost 2 miles up in the sky. And normally that maneuver would take about 5,000 feet of airspace. So in my quick math, I thought I was good to go. But what I didn't realize was the speed that that aircraft had gotten up to was well outside the normal nose-low airspeed. But I continued that pull. I pulled the stick into my lap, and the aircraft pulled all those G's, 7.5 G's, feeling my body weighing that 1,500 plus pounds, as now I weigh 7.5 times my normal weight, with just my head and my helmet weighing approximately 20 pounds, here sitting at 1 G. Now at that's like having a 150-pound person on your head, and you're straining your neck to keep sight of the other aircraft, and you can feel all that force. And as I have this stick in my lap telling the jet to pull as hard as it can, I'm looking up, all of a sudden I just feel the aircraft ease. That G-force reduced dramatically. And I had the stick in my lap and I'm telling it to pull, but it's not pulling. Very quickly I heard the radar altimeter go off going altitude, altitude, letting me know that I had just broken through the hard deck that we set at 5,000 feet for training, and the ocean was rapidly approaching from below. With what little time I had, I threw the throttles to idle, put the speed brake out in a desperate attempt to slow, but this was like going around a sharp corner in a sports car and then having the steering wheel kick back halfway. Only instead of skidding off the road, I'm now stuck in a dive at the ocean, approaching the speed of sound. And just moments before impact, I got this overwhelming sense of dread as I saw the ocean rushing up from below. I could see the white caps on the surface of the ocean become very clear and distinct, and I knew that there was no way I was going to recover from this dive. And my last linear memory was this overwhelming sense of, oh God. And instinctively, my training took over. I don't even remember doing it, but my body assumed the proper position, and I pulled the ejection handle between my legs. A normal ejection is incredibly violent. You will oftentimes have flail injuries of your arms hitting a high-speed air, causing damage to your shoulders and arms, and it compresses your spine. You're getting about a 50 G rocket boost, instantaneous boost underneath your butt as that seat ignites, and then you ride about a 12 to 14 G sustained rocket boost out of the aircraft on that seat. So it's very violent. It'll oftentimes compress your spine permanently. But this ejection it ended up setting the record for the fastest survived ejection in naval aviation history.